Hey George, Andy Taylor here, Red Rock Roofing, where we stand for greatness. I'm at 518 Brennan Cir here in Erie, Colorado. I'm going to do a quick inspection video for the roof. Bear with me briefly while I make my way up the ladder. So the first thing I always want to detail in these videos is going to be the sand-like substance. It's really called granules, and it's granule loss that's in the gutter. And the next thing I want to point out is going to be your drip edge flashing. So drip edge is a code item. I'm always glad to see this on a home. And that's a 2x2 inch flange that goes 2 inches over the fascia, 2 inches back into the shingle, and just basically encapsulates all the eaves and rakes of the home, protects you from any wind-driven rain, ice damming runoff, and ultimately water migration. So really glad to see that. Now, first thing an adjuster will look for when getting onto your roof to do a claim for insurance is called collateral damage. Now, collateral damage is any signs and indicators on the soft metals that show indentations. So as you can see right here, your vent right here has these, and then some of your fins, like this one, have been pressed down. So that's automatically collateral damage. They know that the storm was here. Next thing they're looking for is called spalding. Spalding is when hail strikes the shingle, actually dislodges the granules to expose the fiberglass undermatting. And that's what these marks that I am showing you here actually look like. Now, the way that they classify this damage is within a 10 by 10 foot square, one on each major slope. If you can find 6 to 10 of these marks, depending on the insurance company, then on paper, you gain the eligibility and a full replacement at insurance expense, of course, minus your deductible. Now, I have done corresponding spot checks across the roof here, and I would say, in my professional opinion, that you've got a pretty good shot at getting insurance to replace this roof. I have found far upward of the necessary damage in order to gain this approval, and I definitely think it's time that you know what your options are. Well, underfoot, the roof is not crispy in any way. It's not like it's been cooking forever. I think the neighborhood can only be 4 or 5 years old, and this is a class 4 shingle, but the storm has definitely put a number on this roof, especially this backside underneath the solar. Like, these marks are undeniable hail that you have here. So I definitely again say that you got a really good shot at getting insurance to replace this roof. Obviously, the right adjuster up here is going to write up anything that's wrong with this: the siding, the paint, any of the window sills, the screens and whatnot. You'll likely get money for. Now, the ridge vent system, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade at absolutely no charge. And then when the adjuster gets here, they'll measure the shingle to find out it's a class 4. And if they don't put it on the estimate, I'm going to give you a class 4 for free just for letting me do your roof as a local company. So again, Andy Taylor with Red Rock Roofing. Very much appreciate the opportunity to get out here, bring up to speed. I'm going to go ahead and sign off with a beautiful picture of those mountains.